again, it's on. What's up, everybody? Check it out, check it out. We got a 6-man battle royal with Bret Hart, James Ellsworth, the champion, Macho Man, Shawn Michaels, Kimbo Slice, and Zeus. In the tag team action, we have the Club facing off with, oh my God, the fabulous Freebirds. Also, we have a women's title match in Extreme Rules. I don't know, that might be a dark match, depending on how I feel. Then we have Kalisto facing off with The Miz for the Intercontinental Belt in an Extreme Rules match. Also, in a fairly normal match, the YouTube title, the YouTube World's title, will be on the line against Ken Shamrock with Vince McMahon in his corner and Ric Flair having the brain, Bobby Heenan. Frank Dukes of Bloodsport fame, also definitely the Jean-Claude Van Damme kind of, he is, but it's Frank Dukes to face Conor McGregor, the UFC, I think he was a champion, he was a welterweight champion or a lightweight champion. And in the main event, John Cena and Dean Ambrose for the WWE title. So this ought to be a good one. Let's get started. You know I hate the load time. I know you guys hate it too. But
this one's for all the marbles, and it's coming up next.
And you can hear Michael Cole and Jerry Lawler in the background popping off at the mouth, running that week. But check it out. Place your bets. You can do it now, do it later. But who's to say who's going to win this match? So I'm going to start sharing this match on my phone, provided I could find the thing. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to start sharing it around, maybe even on Twitter, which, by the way, you can find me on Twitter at Vega the Unbound, and on Facebook. And we'll see who picks up. We are live right now, waiting for the Internet Championship match, which is our YouTube Championship Wrestling's Intercontinental title. Going to be decided in a 6-man battle royal over the top rope. Only 6 men, don't need 30. We're just going to go with that right now. And right now we got the creme de la creme, in a manner of speaking, going into that ring. We have Macho Man Randy Savage, Bret the Hitman Hart, Shawn Michaels, the champion James Ellsworth. Funny how he pulled that off here. And Kimbo Slice and Zeus. And I don't know. I'm leaning towards Shawn Michaels, but I want to see Macho Man win it. So with a little luck, maybe we'll find out the end to that one. See, because I'm not actually going to play the game. I'm out, as you can see. The Player 1 icon is at the bottom under all the other empty controller-like thingies there. And I'm just going to let them go and let the blood flow. And whoever wins the match, and that'll be the champion. So sit back, relax. We're going to head down to the ringside and check out the entrances of the combatants. Lillian Garcia will be making the announcement. Hope you guys can hear it. Unfortunately, I know you can't hear the music of the entrances, and that's a total bummer. But here we go.
The Hitman's one of the most revered figures in the history of this company. Well, you're right. We may not have always seen eye to eye before, but there's no doubt he's a legend in this business. Very curious to see how well these teams coexist in this 6-man tag team match. This may be one of the biggest threats to the champion's reign. I wouldn't be a bit surprised if we had a new champ when the final bell rang. I don't know about you, but I fully expect this match to steal the show.
Introducing the challenger from Sarasota, Florida, weighing in at 237 pounds, Macho Man Randy Savage.
Oh, that look on the face of the challenger tells me we may be looking at a new champion when this one's all said and done.
What's up, people? As you can see, Macho Man has hit the ring. James Ellsworth has hit the ring. The Hitman has hit the ring. It's about to go down. We're waiting for the last three cats. And it's gonna be major. It's on like Donkey Kong. Macho Man is in the building. This may be the favorite to win. Badass Macho Man Savage from Sarasota, Florida. Fucking legend extraordinaire. No joke in the ring. He's ready to go. He's ripped. He's pipped. And he's down the flip. Coming to the ring right now. Heartbreak Kid. Mr. D-Generation X, the showstopper, Senor WrestleMania. Get it right. And if you don't know, you better ask somebody, because your mama might be able to tell you. It's the Heartbreak Kid, Shawn Michaels. Looking at his best in all his glory. This might be a winner here too. You never know, man. This shit's about to be off the hook. And yo, straight up, everybody in this match, with the exception, in my opinion, of James Ellsworth, who's a flipping joke. I'm sure he's big wherever he's from originally. But, yeah, just for future reference, I mean, I respect what you do outside the ring, putting your companies together, but overall, your company, you're a joke. Sorry, I have to pull myself away for a minute, but enjoy the commentary of Michael Cole, JBL, and Jerry Lawler.
And introducing the challenger from Miami, Florida, weighing in at 245 pounds, the Destroyer, Ken Fox.
Can you imagine what a win here would do for our challenger's career?
We're just moments away from what promises to be another great match.
Introducing the challenger, representing the Empire of Pain. From California, weighing in at 311 pounds,
Well, this guy looks eager to add some gold around his waist. Let's see if he can do it.
You get the feeling that the challenger just refuses to be denied here tonight.
does to take hold of this match.
To be expected when you combine 6 of WWE's most popular forces into one match.
Come on, you and I both know that a real wrestler isn't going to hit this guy. In fact, it's going to make him stronger.
Well put.
And I'm certain he has plenty of fight left in him.
He's going to need a title partner in his near future.
Take those legs right out from under him.
That move did it. This has gotten way past the point of insults and gotten right to humiliation.
That's right. That was humiliating.
He may have discovered his favorite move.
You think? He seems to use it often enough. He's showing no signs of letting up.
Let's take air. Macho Man Randy Savage is one of the most polarizing figures in WWE history. Savage's macho madness captivated the world as he reached unimaginable heights as an Intercontinental Champion and WWE Champion. That may be the first time we've seen that executed.
He may be intent on breaking the arm.
This match is buck wild, man. All 6 men just going at it. Macho Man putting the mash down on James Ellsworth. James Ellsworth trying to get rid of the Macho Man. Bret Hart putting it on Zeus. And Kimbo Slice taking it to Shawn Michaels. And James Ellsworth showing that little tough man spirit. I think he's trying to show him why they made him the Intercontinental title of YouTube, Intercontinental Champion of YouTube. Kimbo Slice trying to eliminate Shawn Michaels, trying to scoot him out the bottom of the ring, the bottom rope. Bret taking a few overhands and rights from Big Zeus, but Zeus getting an uppercut. Bret Hart, that offense was short-lived, and Macho Man giving the old James Ellsworth the shitty end of the stick. And Shawn Michaels trying to make a dent in this match here. But Kimbo Slice just getting that ass beat. Bret Hart about to do something suspect to Zeus. And James Ellsworth trying to lob the Macho Man over the top rope, and is successful. The Intercontinental Champion of YouTube just eliminated the legend, Macho Man Randy Savage. Unbelievable. I'm telling you, man, it's about to go down. James Ellsworth stomping Bret the Hitman Hart. Zeus waiting for his moment, and Kimbo trying to get rid of Shawn Michaels. This shit is getting buck wild by the second. Bret Hart getting a reversal. Zeus coming up behind, got him in a torture rack into the backbreaker and gutbuster. Holy shit. Bret Hart is in a world of pain. This is like unbelievable. And James Ellsworth, ever the opportunist, the little slimy turd that he is, taking his shots at Bret Hart. Shawn Michaels, DDT to Kimbo Slice. Kimbo on the floor reeling while Shawn Michaels gets up to the middle rope. He's setting him up for something. Zeus getting tossed over the top by Ellsworth. Ellsworth thinking he can make lightning strike twice. I highly doubt it. Bret Hart just watching in amazement, watching the little turd burglar Ellsworth just eliminating Zeus. This is unbelievable. Once again, everybody, you're watching YouTube Championship Wrestling on the Vegas video channel on YouTube. No bullshit. These are straight up matches on their own. And Bret Hart just dropping James Ellsworth on his head. Shawn Michaels losing his foothold over, oh man, Kimbo Slice. And Kimbo Slice flipping Shawn Michaels like a pancake. Like it was nothing to him. Ooh, and a DDT driving the head into the mat. This is really getting heated. We're down to the last 4 in this 6-man battle royal for the YouTube Intercontinental title. Kimbo Slice trying to boot Shawn Michaels out under the ring rope. And it looks like he may be successful. And James Ellsworth, the champion, the Intercontinental YouTube champion, in danger of being eliminated. This is sick. Bret Hart just trying to mush his monkey ass out from under that rope. Oh my God, Kimbo getting driven into the ground. Shawn Michaels up on the top rope. He's got Kimbo Slice in his sights. James Ellsworth trying to get rid of Bret Hart. That shouldn't work because Bret Hart ain't that stupid. Kimbo Slice back on his feet. Shawn Michaels, Irish whip, and kind of interfered with the move that was going on, but they're back at one another, and Kimbo's over the top, and Shawn Michaels not getting a proper chance to boot him under the rope. Bret the Hitman Hart's back, Kimbo back over the rope. Shawn Michaels now trying to really make an effort to get rid of Kimbo Slice. James Ellsworth trying to get rid of Bret. This is unbelievable. And I highly doubt Bret Hart. I mean, I said this with Zeus, but I was right about Bret. It's not going to go down that easily. Kimbo getting back in the ring, trying to get rid of Shawn Michaels now. Shawn Michaels on the receiving end of being pushed out. James Ellsworth rolled over the top. Bret Hart. Holy shit, Shawn Michaels is gone. Kimbo Slice has eliminated Shawn Michaels. That was sick. Holy shit. Bret Hart trying to get rid of James Ellsworth, and he bitch slapped Bret the Hitman Hart like he was going after James Ellsworth with a DDT. Kind of a remnants of dirty deeds there. Now James Ellsworth getting pummeled, about to get beat the shit out of him by Kimbo. Kimbo with a running knee in the side of the head, driving the little lumpy turd to the mat. Bret Hart stretching himself out, getting ready, and he is ready. He's ripped, but Kimbo just driving the knee into the mat. Ellsworth in a world of pain because, well, let's face it, folks, he's a little bitch. It's like looking at Kenny from South Park minus the chin. Anyway, Irish whip by Kimbo Slice, sending the little fart over the top, but the slimy little shit makes his way back in the ring. Ellsworth being shoving Kimbo Slice, trying to get rid of him as he did Macho Man. Not going to have an easy time doing it. So Bret Hart's just waiting his turn to go at Kimbo Slice because, well, he's more of a competitor than this flabby-titted, no-chin, blonde street having fruit cup who's nothing more than, what's her name, Carmella's bitch, who happens to be married to Cass, by the way, which is that team of Cass and Enzo. Anyway, James Ellsworth is never going to get a chance to sniff that woman's panties. But here at the Y.T.C.W, YouTube Championship Wrestling, at least he'll have the solace in knowing that somewhere out there, even though he never physically held the title, he is the YouTube Intercontinental Champion, and that's as far as it'll go for him. Now, Kimbo Slice, Irish whipping the monkey turd right over the top rope. Bret Hart trying to scoot him out, didn't work out. Two great minds thinking alike to get rid of James Ellsworth. They're tired of this guy's flabby shit. Anyway, Bret Hart, Kimbo Slice are the last two men in the ring. Former champion James Ellsworth and his flabby moves and his little midget pot belly are going back to the dressing room, hitting the showers, swabbing on some liniment, and fucking off. Bret Hart pile driving Kimbo Slice. Kimbo taking a boot to the face. Now the competition really begins. Oh, now that's just painful. Bret Hart showing no mercy, breaking him off. Kimbo in a world of shit right now. Bret Hart taking his time and doing it right, as the song would say back in the day. But Kimbo with a right hand to the gut, Irish whip. Kimbo, the both of them stayed on like the immovable objects. But Kimbo, a little bit of blood in the eyes. You can see the cut above over there above his forehead. And Bret Hart just trying to dig his thumbs into the wound. And there's your new champion. First match of the event, and the winner and new YouTube Intercontinental Champion, Bret the Hitman Hart, beating out 5 other competitors to win the YouTube Championship title. Well, this has been a great match, and Bret Hart back in the ring. Let's see if we can get the hard camera on him. And there he is, the new YouTube Championship Wrestling Champion, Bret the Hitman Hart. This company will never be the same again. It's like the title was actually legitimized, even though in the video game. Bret the Hitman Hart is the new champion for the YouTube Intercontinental title of the Y.T.C.W. Let's go into the next match. Hopefully that'll be just as exciting as the rest. And boy, is it gonna get hot around the Igloo tonight. The Club versus the Fabulous Freebirds. You heard Michael Cole. That's you damn right, Jerry Lawler. And Michael Hayes, Buddy Roberts against Luke Gallows and Carl Anderson, the Club. Let's get to the ring. Let's get down. Let's get dirty.
Ready for a fight. Carl Anderson makes his way to the ring.
Calling this one's going to be a real treat, Michael. And I know you feel the same way.
Yep, so does Kane. This tag match really does have a big fight feel, and everyone in attendance feels it too.
I feel it, or that could be the title of the match. This duo has all the makings of being one of the most elite teams to ever grace a WWE ring.
Welcome to the one night of the year that WWE goes extreme. Welcome to Extreme Rules.
And Cole, I hope you're ready for this one. This is not going to be one for the weak at heart. Hey, I'm not talking about my heart. This one should be great, and it's just going to keep getting better as the night goes on.
I believe that's the first time tonight we've seen that move. Carl Anderson
person is making his presence known, Carl Anderson. What must he be thinking now? It's a tag team match. It's sometimes greater than the whole. What can we expect here? As you know, we're talking about someone with a lot of talent. I'm not so sure I like the idea of it being showcased in a tag team. You got to let talent like that shine on its own. What I think is going to happen here is his team's going to get the victory by capitalizing on a mistake made by their opponents. I mean, it could be a small thing that he detects or the equivalent of someone slipping on a banana peel. Getting his attention with a vicious strike. Seen that from him before. I mean, it's definitely a first tonight. This is great. This guy will try anything. Knock the air right out of you. That's a first. What a move. Definitely sets a tone for the evening. I like it. Oh, that's good. Come on. Now just watch that inside danger over there. This guy's a mean streak. Boy, I've never seen him do that before. Seen that move tonight from either locker room. I gotta love it. And just like that, this move is leading the charge. Yes, charge! He's on the defensive here. We all know, though, this guy has plenty of fight left in him. Well, if he can't bounce back from this, then maybe he's not as tough as I thought he was. And on top of that, John, these two guys couldn't be any more evenly matched at this point. He took too much time, and boy, did he pay the price. The guy can only absorb so much of that. Can he end it quickly? The delivery counts. And that is shot from Westcott running here. Man, Luke Gallows, what an offense. Clearly on a mission here. What does Buddy Roberts need to do now? This is not where he wants to be right now, guys. But there is no quitting this guy. Trust me, this one's far from over. By the sound of this crowd, I think it's safe to say that I'm not the only one put off by this cowardly behavior. Boy, he just got laid out. We got a cover. I don't know how much more damage he can take. Slam, my goodness, the strength. This guy's a machine. Oh, that's it. This one's got to be over after that. This is not where he wants to be at this point in this tag team match. You can almost see the confidence starting to drain from his face. Yeah, he seems to be in pretty bad shape right now, but I still think there's some fire left in him. Really pushing his opponent to the limit here.
Luke Gallows is going in for the kill. And off the top is Carl Anderson. He's right to the point. This could be it. That's the final.
And there are your winners, the Club. Wow, man, unbelievable. Buddy Roberts taking a bad fall. Luke Gallows just capitalizing. 1, 2. Oh, that's the first attempt. But Luke Gallows, he's a beast in his own right. Just did him in. As you can see, big choke slam right here. The double team move didn't, that wasn't no better. And just like right in front of Michael Hayes. Oh my God. Pin Buddy Roberts. The Club is the winner. Unbelievable. We're going to hurry up and get into the next match. Here are the stats. Like it matters. We're just going to get into the next match because the Club just made them look like suckers. All right. Here we are. There's the ladies. You know what? I'm just going to let it happen. I'm not even going to commenting on it. I'm not a big ladies wrestling fan, that kind of thing. So I'm just going to let it go and let the commentary flow, let it do its thing. So you guys, I guess, enjoy the eye candy match.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall, and it is for the WWE Women's Championship.
You know what? I'm just going to use a little bit of this here to plug Vega videos. I have right now currently 18 subscribers and would love to make it more. I'm going to keep putting on these matches. I'm hoping a lot of you guys will keep joining in. Those of you that watch this at a later date, considering that I'm doing this live, nobody's actually on. As you can see, I got double zeros over here, 0 comments, 0 viewers. But I'm going to keep putting these matches out. And, there's a lot of people I feel the uncontrollable need to showcase some of the characters that, that WWE 2K17 has to offer. Right now, granted, I'm doing is a women's titles match. I don't have in my YouTube promotion, my little YouTube promotion there, I don't have a women's title. Nothing against the women's wrestlers, but even though it's a little too late for me for them to bring it back to the old school days of Moolah and all of that. So I really don't involve myself in watching this type of match. I don't care for it. And nothing against, the only one I really actually have respect for as a women's wrestler is Naomi anymore, because she's real, and I dig it. She's a good kid and a great worker. Some of the other ones are all right, but I'm not too really enthralled by what goes on in the women's division. That's just my feel on it. That's the way that's the way I look at it. And I'm not saying they're not as talented. It's just not for me. But if you really dig the matches and all of that, please subscribe, like, share, and give me thumbs up onto these matches. There are plenty more. Pretty soon, I will be reintroducing Kevin Hart and Luis Guzman back into the fray, which you'll probably see them in early videos. But due to a glitch on an update, I lost all those original characters, and now I'm rebuilding my roster with new characters, different ones, some of the same, and bringing in old school wrestlers. So as long as there's WWE 2K fans that own the game and are creating characters left, right, and center, I will run through all the characters and personally showcase certain ones on YouTube Championship Wrestling. But in the meantime, please remember to subscribe, like it, thumbs up, the whole 9 yards with it. You know, if you want to rate me with stars, whatever, that's great, you know. And you guys out there who play this particular game, you keep making your characters. One day, maybe if you don't go ahead and do it yourself, you may see your likeness or your character, whoever that you want to put in there that you created, up on the YouTube Championship Wrestling. So I'm gonna go ahead and let you guys rock that. Catch me at Twitter at Vega the Unbound. Okay, at Vega the Unbound, and on Facebook it's WILVEGA. Drop me a line over there too, and Instagram Vega0571, as well as my PS4 handle. So please do drop a line anywhere you see fit in those little addresses there, and all criticism is welcome, and all advice will be taken into consideration in any ways that I can make this even better with the matches. Feel free to, make requests. Tell me who you want to see wrestle. I'll try and find them and make the match. Until later on, after this match, maybe I'll get back into the commentary. Right now, I'm just kicking back and enjoying the match. And, well, not really enjoying it, but I'm just going to let it play out. So far, up until this point, I was actually enjoying it. But considering that this is a legitimate title, and from the way it looks in the game, they're really working it, but you're never going to see this amount of effort and ability and, just a great sense of timing as you would here than you would on SmackDown or Raw, where it comes to the women's wrestling. So I'll let you guys get back to this, and I'll be back after this.
She appears to be extra slow regaining her base. That hand had a lot of force behind it. Hairline fractures, breaks, sprains. This is real damage here. Yeah, this guy could feel the effects of this match for a long time. Choking down with the axe handle. Oh, man, that had to hurt Cole. And the champ is in a bad way here. What is keeping Charlotte going right now? I will say I find this very puzzling. I thought she was better than this. Yeah, not to mention, these divas have been very evenly matched so far. just thrown outside the ring.
I hope she's okay. Will jump on her entire body.
She's on an absolute tear right now.
Let me remind everybody, there are no countouts. These competitors can stay out here as long as they like.
Yeah, set your stopwatch, Cole. We may be here a while.
And it's Natalya with the reversal.
She can take.
She's got the shoulders down. Yeah, I think she's got it. And the shoulders are down. That's a kick out.
Nice. She just does not know the word quit. Oh, did you hear the impact? Direct hit. I don't know if you can get back on your feet after that. Good time like that. Not be enough to keep an opponent down for good. She slaps on the submission. Will this be it?
The challenger in some big trouble here. This is not where she wants to be if she wants to walk out of this match with the gold.
Color me surprised, Michael. Never in a million years did I anticipate this match. But defends the title decisively. Charlotte remains the champ.
Here's your winner and still the WWE Women's Champion, Charlotte.
And that's her win to start off the night.
And to be honest, Michael,
Singles action is up next. You're not going to want to miss this.
nor my commentary.
It'll be Kalisto versus The Miz.
This is gonna be epic.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall, and it is for the Intercontinental Championship.
As we get ready for singles action, I'd like to remind everyone that you can now get your copy of WWE 2K at retailers around the world.
Get it now. The challenger is staring a potentially career-changing victory right in the eye.
What stands out most from your time battling The Miz?
Do you really want to pull that string, Cole? I would have beaten The Miz for the WWE title in that TLC match on Raw if it wasn't for your interference.
Thank you for spending part of your evening with us. We think you're really going to enjoy this upcoming match.
Mexico City, Mexico, weighing in at 170 pounds, Kalisto. Introducing the champion, residing in Hollywood, California, weighing in at 221 pounds, he is the Intercontinental Champion, The Miz.
Social media is abuzz with the outcome of this match, and the WWE Universe seems to be torn on a favorite.
Welcome to the one night of the year that WWE goes extreme. Welcome to Extreme.
Cole, I hope you're ready for this one, because this is not going to be one for the weak at heart. Hey, I'm not talking about my heart. The WWE Universe is going to love this one.
This is the type of attack that just wears down an opponent.
Yeah, you can see it working right here.
Let's talk about Kalisto for a moment. What other thing can he do to overthrow the current champion?
Kalisto comes in here with a focus and intensity that not every challenger possesses. Will it be enough to win that title? We'll find out soon enough.
Well, he's been doing extremely well. We know he wants the Intercontinental Championship, and a win here should give him that opportunity. Because of all that, you know the champ's going to be watching this one closely.
Maybe the first time we've seen that executed.
King Kalisto's innovative offense is unlike anything I've seen in years.
Yeah, and not only is he executing moves that have never even been seen or driven on, but he does it with lightning quick speed. To the outside, where there are plenty of toys and plenty of time. No countouts in this one, Michael.
As long as they stay as far away from the announce table as possible.
Did you hear the impact?
Kalisto showing signs of slowing down. Here's an amazing opportunity here to cement his legacy as one of the greatest champions in recent memory.
If it's me, I'm focusing my attention on winning the match inside the ring. All this time on the outside doesn't appear to be doing him any good.
Good point, John. And I'd say this match is about as even as it can get at this point.
We've talked a bit about Kalisto's speed, but his agility, I'd say, is equally amazing, particularly when he takes to the air and starts contorting his body in ways never thought imaginable.
Does this guy remind you of me or what?
The self-proclaimed ship magnet takes control of this match. There's no telling what's going to happen here.
Bring out the aspirin.
This may be turning into a brawl, King.
Yeah, just don't bring it over here.
Great offense by the Miz. How will these guys do with absorbing the punishment they're about to receive out here?
And you couldn't be any more right about Kalisto's mid-air agility, Cole. I guess that's why they call him the King of Flight. Get it? King. Oh, look at the emotion.
He hits the drop kick from an incredible vertical leap. Who's making a statement here in this attack? It looks like we're going to see what kind of pain they can inflict out here on the floor. Wisely bringing the action back into the ring.
Yeah, very, very smart move.
And he's heading back in.
I can't blame him. Lights out. Now that's a finishing move. This thing might be all over. The toll from this match is really starting to show. Man, this match has been crazy. They're the champ for a reason. I don't think this is over yet. Not by a long shot.
Looking with a quick couple is Kalisto. Look at this.
And we got a lot of match left. Kalisto showing some adversity He's having a seriously hard time getting back to his feet after that.
Got down. That is hitting the nail right on the head. If he takes many more of those, he's going to get rid of a Christmas tree.
He can do it here. I think he's got it. What a title defense by The Miz.
Here's your winner and still the Intercontinental Champion, The Miz.
It's a win here tonight for The Miz.
You have to imagine Kalisto isn't pleased with his performance here tonight.
And as we expected, WWE Extreme Rules has been a brutal evening. The wait is over. This one's for all the marbles, and it's coming up next.
I can't wait.
We have a real fan favorite versus Ric Flair.
I think this whole arena is going to start shaking.
Shaking. He said the whole arena is going to start shaking. My man, that is an understatement. This is Will Vega. I'm back here on the YouTube Championship Wrestling. Michael Cole, Jerry Lawler, the Bully JBL, John Bradshaw Lakefield. We're sitting here about to watch history. I have never seen Ken Shamrock go against a Ric Flair in Ric Flair's prime. This Shamrock is in his prime, so to speak, during the Attitude Era after stepping out of the light of UFC. He was the first to make the transition, as well, one of the first, because there was Dan Severn, who not only held the UFC title, but also held the NWA title as well. Ric Flair has held the title 16 times. You know, the self-proclaimed the man, the Nature Boy, beating Buddy Rogers for the title of Nature Boy and mastering his hold, the figure four, and almost breaking his leg, which more or less passed the torch, so to speak, from what I understand. Never got a chance to see the match. Kind of feel cheated, but I would have loved to see it. I could probably find it on YouTube, which is not going to be a problem. But, you know, it's not the same as when you're a little kid at home and you get to see Rocky Soulman Johnson and Tony Atlas make history. And if you guys aren't familiar with who Tony Atlas and Rocky Johnson is the father of Dwayne "The Rock" Johnson. And Tony Atlas is a former Mr. Olympian, biggest arms, and I don't care what Hogan says. If you got 24, pendejo, then Tony Atlas had 25-inch arms. That's no bullshit. I sat next to the man at a convention in Playtogs Mall, where they had themselves a little wrestling convention there back in November 28, about 3-4 years ago, and the man's arms were fucking huge. Nicest guy you'll ever want to meet. I met Ken Shamrock at the big event. I forget the date exactly, but nicest guy you'd ever want to meet. Cool people all the way. Ric Flair, what can I say about the man? To meet Ric Flair in person is something. And let me tell you, good guy. I didn't get to speak to him personally, but I did get to see him. I did take his picture without him realizing it. Sorry, Rick. When I got him with the Sheik, where he was hugging the Sheik, they were saying hi to one another, and it was a really cool moment. I got to meet Bobby Heenan. Unfortunately, in the state he's in now, his body's been ravaged by cancer, jaw cancer. You can look it up. You can see that it's legitimate. Bobby Heenan was an absolute sweetheart. His wife, I believe her name is Shirley, is a beautiful lady. God bless her. She's awesome. You really get to meet a lot of people at these conventions. Not just the superstars that are there, like, Tatanka or, John Heidenreich, which he's an awesome guy too, and Raven and Kevin Nash. But you meet an array of fans and connecting with them, and it's really cool. It's a beautiful thing. It's almost like Comic-Con for wrestle geeks. But here we are, titles up for the taking now. Ric Flair, Ken Shamrock, Lillian Garcia's in the arena, in the ring, making the announcement. Sorry. Ken Shamrock gonna try and wrestle the YouTube Championship title away from Ric Flair. Well, I'm gonna leave you in the commentary with the commentary of Michael Cole and JBL, if you can hear it. And I'll be back in a few minutes. This is one of the main events. The final is John Cena versus Dean Ambrose. That ought to be a good one. And I'll catch up with everybody on this towards the end of this match, beginning of the next match.
Welcome to the one night of the year when WWE goes extreme. Welcome to Extreme Rules.
And Cole, I hope you're ready for this one. Got the leg. Oh, what a painful submission.
And he fights out of it. He breaks the hold. He's certainly showing us something new from his repertoire.
That's cool. I like new stuff.
All right, I can't sit here and not say something. Ric Flair's just getting dominated right now. A minute ago, Vince McMahon looked like he was ready to shit himself. Bobby Heenan's losing his mind, I'm pretty sure. And now Ric Flair getting his neck wrenched. This is not a good look for him. Ric Flair being manhandled by the former UFC champion, Ken Shamrock. Shamrock with a very impressive career behind him, long before the WWE. And this is unbelievable. Ric Flair being savaged by Ken Shamrock. Shamrock just decimating Flair. But, see, that's where Flair's at his best, because Bobby Heenan shit-talking Ken Shamrock. Vince is not happy, giving the evil eye to Bobby Heenan and reacting to what just happened to Ken Shamrock. And Flair taking his best at Shamrock, trying to twist his head off like a soda cap. Not having any luck there, but he's wearing him down and he's going for the pin. Flair's daughter just fought before. Who knows? He may be using the figure four tonight before the night's through. Shamrock getting around Flair with the elbow. Right hands. Trifecta. Shamrock taking a hold of Flair, driving his head into the mat. Shamrock dragging Flair to the middle of the ring, stomping the lower back. He laced him up right quick. Vince McMahon is a happy billionaire right now because Ken Shamrock may be taking the title of another promotion. But at the same time, what happens? Does Vince want to keep bothering with Shamrock if he loses to Flair? We'll soon find out. Flair picking him up. Oh my God. Vince just shit his brand new suit. By the end of this night, Vince McMahon will be having poo running down the back of his slacks. Getting his neck wrenched. Shamrock manhandled. Flair savaging him. Blatant chokehold in front of the referee. Stomping him in the hamstring. Flair getting him ready, getting that leg tender. Now, mind you, Shamrock is a submissions master. So, I don't know, man. This may be tough to call. Between his foot pick and the figure four, who knows who might win out.
He may be in the best physical condition I've ever seen him in. There's the finishing move.
Forget about that shit, boys. Bobby Heenan's on the apron. That was unforeseen. And look, Flair taking a hold of him. Irish whip. You guys keep talking your bullshit. Shamrock in the tree of woe. Flair choking him with the boot. No shit, Lawler. Into the turnbuckles. Flair with a knee lift to the gut. And here he comes. Elbow driving it into the heart of Shamrock. Flair up on it again. Another one. Shamrock on his feet. Flair taking him off. And now, Flair, figure four. Vince. Look at this. Flair just working him. This is going to be bad. Wait a minute. Shamrock getting him over. Oh my God. Shamrock, not a quitter, going right after Flair. Legs must be stiff, hurting. I know my legs would have been burning. I wouldn't be able to stand. But Shamrock going for the foot to the ankle pick. Flair, never seen him in this much pain before. Will he tap? No, Flair getting out of it. And Shamrock was lifted. Gets out of it, right hand across the mush. Flair being bounced again. Hey, if it ain't broke, don't try to fix it, right, Shamrock? Flair pinned almost in the middle of the ring. 1, 2, Shamrock. Vince, no chance in hell. He keeps yelling. Flair on his feet. Shamrock, Irish whip, going into it, driving him into the turnbuckles. Shamrock lifting old Flair to the top rope. What's he got in store for the old boy? Shamrock. Oh boy. Looks like a setup for the superplex, folks. Can he get you? Well, no. Double underhook. Double underhook superplex. Talk about breaking his back and making him humble, folks. Shamrock for the pin and the win. 1, 2. Nah, Flair ain't going out like that. Vince pissed off. Can't believe that Flair has the audacity to kick out of his champion to B's. Moves. It's unbelievable. Vince on the apron praying to God. And Flair pinning fucking Shamrock. Shamrock getting out. Flair. Bobby Heenan losing his mind. Throws a chair in the mix. Vince is looking at him like he's crazy. Somebody better bring that chair to the referee's attention and get it out of there. Flair stomping the arm of Ken Shamrock. Ow. What's Flair gonna do? Oh, slaps him like a bitch. Shamrock. Irish whip into the corner. Flair, knee to the gut. And Flair driving that elbow right into the heart of Ken Shamrock. You know it's hurting him. And a forearm across the eyes. Stomping him. Going for the pin and possibly the win, but no, Flair. Why was Heenan arguing with the ref when Flair went for the pin? This might cost him. Bulldog. Bulldog on Flair. Flair getting that neck wrenched out, something ugly. Bobby Heenan looking a little flustered and worried. Vince McMahon maybe prematurely celebrating here. Uh-oh, belly to belly. And Heenan, why is he undoing the turnbuckle? The referee sorting it out. Shamrock, oh, with a vicious knee lift into the face. And Flair getting out of it with the reversal. Flair in front of Vince McMahon, pulling the legs out of Shamrock. Uh-oh, here we go. Yup, there we go, the figure four. Shamrock screaming. Just screaming Vince. And Shamrock taps out. Your winner, and still the YouTube champion. Oh my God, this is great. This was the Y.T.C.W's chance to tell the WWE chairman, CEO, COO, blah, blah, blippity, blah, whatever the fuck he is this week, Vince McMahon, to suck a bag of dicks. Ric Flair, 16-time champion of the WWE, now the current YouTube Championship Wrestling promotion, a part of that, and he is the champion of the company. You gotta respect Flair. Shamrock doing everything possible to try and take out Flair, and in the end, the figure four leg lock, as his daughter used this evening, has put an end to a dream. Flair destroying Ken Shamrock, laughing in Vince's face. You gotta respect the man. And your champion, the YouTube Championship Wrestling champion, Rick, the Nature Boy Flair. That was a great match. But we can't stop now. We must press on. Conor McGregor, Van Damme, Jean-Claude Van Damme, in his traditional blood sport big break outfit. And let me tell you something. The person that put the Jean-Claude Van Damme together here as Frank Dukes from Bloodsport, big up yourself, man. This is a great character. And I love the way his face looks, the way it's set. Great job. And you keep making characters like this. I'll find your page and I'll start downloading guys from your thing. And we'll put those guys where they need to be, which is right here at YouTube Championship Wrestling. Thank you. And to you, the guy who did Conor McGregor, double thanks, because that is like super cool. And I was able to find Floyd Mayweather, a variation of Floyd Mayweather, to face off with you later on in the YouTube Championship Wrestling arenas. There will be battles with individual guys, and everybody who puts these guys together, from the majority of the creative guys on my roster, I definitely have to say, as I've said in other videos and at the beginning of this one, you guys are artists and you deserve to be respected as so. You guys are great. You keep making the guys, I'll keep making the matches, and I'll put them here on YouTube Championship Wrestling on Vegas videos. that is the channel. Feel free to like, subscribe, and share it. At some point, I'd like to move into more serious stuff, but for now, I'm having fun with this YouTube channel. So, the next match, as I said, is Frank Dukes versus Conor McGregor. Bloodsport versus the UFC. And I think these guys will be evenly matched. So, I'm just going to let them go and let the blood flow. And for a good part of the commentary will be Michael Cole, JBL, and Jerry Lawler, if you can hear them, which I'm sure you can. So I'm going to let Lillian Garcia make the official announcement.
Contest is scheduled for one fall, making his way to the ring. From Toronto, Ontario, Canada, weighing in at 206 pounds, Frank Dukes.
You know, sometimes a superstar just has that look in his eye. And this is one of those times. This is what it's all about. Two competitors going head-to-head to decide which one is truly the best.
His opponent from Dublin, Ireland, weighing in at 167 pounds, the Frankie Conor McGregor.
We're just moments out from the start of this WWE singles matchup.
Come on, I'm getting anxious. Let's get it going.
Just thinking about the hell these competitors are about to put their bodies through makes me glad I'm retired.
What a night, ladies and gentlemen, that we have in store for you tonight. I'm Michael Cole, alongside the Hall of Famer, Jerry the King Lawler.
And you know, Michael, I've been looking forward to this night for a very long time. Let's get it on. This is absolutely fantastic.
That stop might have only lasted a second, but it's going to be felt tomorrow.
That made me felt for a lifetime.
You have to possess a different type of focus to punish an opponent like this.
Yeah, you really have to enjoy hurting someone.
Now, why did he do that? A move like that's low. It's appalling, if you ask me. Totally disrespectful.
Well, when he sees a belt, he likes to hit below it. What a fierce kick.
Will be looking at that neck after this one.
He knows his opponent is completely helpless to resist the submission hold.
All right, this is like shaping up to be probably the best match on the whole card. Conor McGregor and the Jean-Claude character of Frank Dukes from Bloodsport. This is how it should be. And let me tell you something. Oh my God, unbelievable. From the looks of this and the way the character's built, like it is almost in a way like Jean-Claude Van Damme. In his prime, Vince McMahon would have loved to have had Jean-Claude Van Damme in the WWE if he could actually, I'm not saying it myself because I never experienced it, but they say that Jean-Claude does not have necessarily control, I guess you would say skills as to holding back. He's actually hurt a few people working with him, that kind of thing. This is what I've found out and heard about over the years. But I liked a lot of his earlier stuff. He was awesome. But when your stuff starts going to video, it's a problem. You know, Conor McGregor really putting the work on him. Unbelievable. Conor McGregor just decimating him right now. And I can see Conor McGregor in the WWE. A little dude like this taking on big guys. And if he can get him to, he can get him to tap out. So judging by this YouTube, oh wow, look at the arrogance. Judged by this little YouTube simulation of what would happen, I think Conor McGregor would do pretty good for himself. But right now, Jean-Claude Van Damme putting an end to that bullshit, pinning him 1, 2, only a count of 2, and McGregor's back up, the Fighting Irishman with the muscles from Brussels. And, oh, Van Damme with a few forearms, right hand, Irish whip. Let's see what he's got in store for him. And Van Damme, what's he setting him up for? A superplex. Oh, into a driver. Into a super Michinoku driver. Going for the pin. And Conor McGregor is not giving up that easy. McGregor in the same triangle lock, getting the favor returned. Although in a lot of pain, Conor McGregor takes a vicious shot. Unbelievable bump there. And Jean-Claude Van Damme just tearing old boy up. But here's the reversal. Monkey flip. And Van Damme caught in a variation of a Sister Abigail almost. Out on his feet, McGregor, or Jean-Claude Van Damme, getting DDT driven into the mat. McGregor driving the knee, splitting the eye open above the head, which it looks like, I don't know, I can't see. But McGregor going for the pin. And Van Damme getting up. Dukes. What's McGregor got to do to put him away? That's the question here. That's what Lawler and Cole are not asking. What has he got to do? Oh, McGregor's figured it out. Back body drop. Shock to Van Damme's system. Getting up gingerly. But that shit was put to sleep by a super kick. McGregor. 1, 2. It's all over. Conor McGregor beats Frank Dukes. A.K.A. Jean-Claude Van Damme in his Bloodsport gear. UFC, Jean-Claude Van Damme looking starched. What's McGregor doing? Wait a minute. McGregor stomping away at the movie legend. No shit, Lawler and Cole. But McGregor letting Van Damme know where he stands in this rivalry. And that's neck deep in shit. We're going to move on to the next match. Oh, that was great, folks. That was a lot of fun. But here's the main event. John Cena and Dean Ambrose for the world's title. You know, of course you wouldn't. But you know what? I don't care for Cena. I really don't. You know, I mean, he manned up on the fact that he became a part-timer, and that's cool. But I like Dean Ambrose. He's a wild man, and I'm thinking Dean Ambrose for the win. Let's go to Lily Garcia. Sorry.
And it is for the WWE World Heavyweight Championship.
Is a superstar in WWE history that's worked harder than John Cena. And you know, Cole, I don't know how he does it. He's on the road nearly every day of the year. I don't don't think he ever sleeps.
I'm really looking forward to this one. So much on the line in this championship match.
You know, sometimes a superstar just has that look in his eye. And this is one of those times.
You know, this may be one of those rare occasions where the champ might actually be the underdog heading in. I don't remember a scene like this since JBL was champion. I don't remember that.
Introducing the challenger from West Newbury, Massachusetts, weighing in at 251 pounds, John Cena. Introducing the champion from Cincinnati, Ohio, weighing in at 225 pounds, he is the WWE World Heavyweight Champion,
We are seconds away from the start of this title match.
Hello, ladies and gentlemen, and thank you for joining us tonight. I'm Michael Cole alongside Billy the King Lawler here at ringside. And King, tonight should be extremely exciting.
Well, you said it, Cole. It looks like we don't have to wait long for the action to start either. Let's go. The WWE Universe is going to love this one. Oh, they hit him with the table.
And now another shot with that folding table. Now's the time, folks. John Cena has battled to have a shot, and now he has it. The challenger is determined to get that title, by hook or by crook.
Whether you cheer him or not, John Cena evokes more emotion out of our fans than anybody in WWE history.
You know, I think the entire WWE Universe likes Cena. They like to have fun with him.
You know, King, every time John Cena steps into the ring, he steps into it like he is the C-Nation's champion, whether that's true or not, no matter who the opponent or what the reaction of the crowd may be. In Cena's eyes, he is the good guy in every match.
Well, you know that's usually the case, Michael. If Cena comes across as a straight-laced, small-town guy who just happens to be a dominant WWE superstar, well, that's because he is.
Well, John Cena may like to play the squeaky clean All-American boy, as we said, but don't think he won't fight fire with fire when an opponent tries to stoop to some down-and-dirty tactics. John Cena prefers a good, clean match in that ring, but don't get confused. He's fine if the match turns into a street fight.
Oh, man! Steel chair being used as a weapon.
A knockdown, drag-out brawl, complete with a big stop.
Man, these guys are throwing bombs. They're pulling out all the stops.
Just look at this, man. He won business.
And that's the way it has to be if you want to win, These guys The devil will cringe. Oh, you missed that one. That's gotta hurt. Yeah, you're not doing any damage with swings like that, but keep doing it. The freeze may give him a cold.
What offense John Cena's showing at this point.
Clay, once you get outside the ring, anything can happen. Yeah, it usually does. Over the years, I've seen more careers come to an abrupt end outside of the ring than I can remember. This area is so dangerous. He is slow.
That move at this juncture makes the intention unmistakable to be lit.
Trying to blow out your opponent. There's no place for that here. Really pushing your opponent to the left. He's still down after that.
The frequency of this move is becoming deliberate at this point, to say the least.
No kidding. Over and over and over again. There's no telling what's going to happen here.
Well. That's the first time tonight we've seen that move.
I wouldn't mind seeing it a little more. Well, out here you have to be able to think on your feet lightning fast. One mistake, one moment of hesitation, and you can find yourself in a world of hurt. Well, he's able to reverse it. Get out of it. I'm not sure if he knows where he is right now.
He doesn't want to do this outside the ring.
Well, I don't blame him.
Things could get real interesting out here. It's always interesting when they battle outside the ring. Dean Ambrose showing signs of life. Looks like he's put Bray in the back.
Oh, look at the emotion. How much damage did that do? A lot from the looks of it. And that one hurt his hand. Watch out.
John Cena is in a bad way, guys. There's a good chance he can't recover from this. Will it be? Who's got what it takes? Who's going to come away with the World Championship? Very good. He's enduring heavy blows here. I don't know how much longer he can go. The referee may have to call this match, King.
Oh, my gosh, this is awful.
Here's the cover. For the win.
He almost had him. What a battle.
Oh, my goodness. How is this not over?
After the amount of punishment he suffered, it's simply amazing that he's still in this one. The champion to the top turnbuckle.
What's he got in mind?
Oh, his body has to be broken right now.
Oh, this is it. Here he goes.
My God, his body's been there's a burn. There's a burn kick out.
Two. He cannot teach the type of tenacity that we're witnessing here. This is unreal. Wow. What a display of heart and determination.
And the offensive display by John Cena. Here he goes for the win. Oh, goodness. I can't believe that was only two. How did he get out of that one? How?
I don't know. What does it take to keep him down?
After the amount of punishment he suffered, it's simply amazing that he's still in this one. That move did it. Now this has gone way past the point of insults and gone right to humiliation.
That was humiliating.
This is a grueling championship match. Nobody wants to lose this opportunity.
You're right. A championship opportunity doesn't come around all that often. You gotta make the best of it.
He can pin his opponent right here.
I think this is it.
The champion kicks out before the 3 count.
Wow. What a display of heart and determination.
A crushing elbow delivered.
Oh, those elbows are vicious. This match has taken so much out of this guy. He's not going to give up. But man, this has been physical.
He wants no part of the outside.
And I don't blame him. Nothing good ever happens outside the ring. He's showing no signs of letting up.
Thank you for closing out your weekend with us. We have plenty of action scheduled for you on this Sunday night.
Big move coming. John Cena has been busted open. For him and the win. 2.
He's making a statement after this attack. The WWE Championship is on the line.
That's what I love about this match. It's for all the marbles, Cole. It doesn't get any bigger than this here in the WWE. The WWE Championship. What a match this should be.
He was quick as a corpse on that one. He needs to dig right out. He wants to keep going up.
Just look at this. I don't know how you can continue having a match under these circumstances. This is like a straight beating. He's displaying classic offense here.
Yeah, that's when he's the most dangerous. Boy, he is really tired now. That tank of his has to be reading empty. It has to be, King. But I still don't see him giving up. He's looking at it.
Look at John Cena is measuring. And will this be it? It will be. New champion. John Cena is your new champion.
Here's your winner and the new WWE World Heavyweight Champion, John Cena.
New champion, I don't believe it. And neither does the former champ, but appears to be stunned and astonished.
Look at the look on that face. They can't believe it. But let's not forget, we have a new champion.
With that one, the bets, we must now move on.
Well, thanks for everybody who joins in and watches this video, who sticks to the end. I appreciate you guys watching. Please like and subscribe. Give me comments. Call the matches, or, tell me who you'd like to see wrestle. This is the channel, Vega Videos. The show, YouTube Championship Wrestling. John Cena, he's your champion. You guys like him. And the new champ, the YouTube champion, Ric Flair. See you at the next fight.